Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders and other companies. There are links below for you to click on and place an order. When you do that, I receive a small commission, and that's at no cost to you. So thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel. Today we are going to work with something called Water Fun Mouse House Designs. Excuse me, Water Fun Mouse House Designs. And there are 3 stamps in here, and the little names of these mice are Maxwell, Amanda, and Mud Pie. I'm thinking this one right here is Mud Pie. Just absolutely too stinking cute. We're going to do a little bit of watercoloring. If you are new to watercoloring, these are fantastic sets to get because the watercoloring is very easy. The stamp itself does the shading for you, as you can see. This came out really cute. So first what I want to do is I want to do some white embossing with The Summer is in the Air. I'm going to bring my MISTI in here. I've got a piece of scrap right here in black. And I know many of you guys have those little pieces of scrap. So this is perfect for this. Close the door there. Use my Versamark. Let me get a little embossing buddy on here. There we go. That takes off all the oils from the paper. This way, hopefully, we don't get any, you know, flyaway embossing powder kind of thing. There we go. I'll scooch that up, bring this out, knock stuff over. When I film, you know, I work in a small space, so it's okay. Things tend to go over, and then I am a klutz. Oh, that came out beautiful. That came out really nice. Look at that. Nice and crisp, right? These are little crayon boxes that I got at Walmart. They have them on Amazon, and these are little ice cream spoons that I got at a little place around here called the Stock Pot, and you can get like things in big bulk, you know, if you're going to have big parties or something like that. But that's who had those little spoons. I got like 300 of them. I'll have them. My children will find them when I die. All the spoons. How funny. Because unless they crack, I just keep using them. And the little hook on the top is the smallest command hook that you can get. And you can get that at Walmart. Ooh, did you hear my heat tool there? I have another. I don't know, it might be pulled out of the socket a little bit, but I don't know. Sometimes they do go bad, but that's okay. I've got a backup. Oh, look at that. That came out really, really nice. So I'm just going to take my scissor here. And I'm going to just cut this on an angle, just to give it a little pizzazz. Just a slight angle right there. And let's see. This one might be a little bit thicker than the other one that I did. So I want to go ahead and cut it back. Let's move this out of the way. We'll just craft together, right? I don't edit. I just keep going. I just do it and keep going. I'm going to put this right up here. Now, these little teeny tiny pieces like this, okay, sometimes they're hard to hold on to there. So I just take a little piece of tape and I just tape it down. Okay. And then just slice that off. And we get a good cut because it's held down with the tape, okay? There we go. And this is ready. Nice. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and bring our MISTI back in. And I have a base here. This is kind of a bluish-green cardstock of 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. A black piece of cardstock that's 5 1/4 by 4. And then a watercolor piece of cardstock that's 4 3/4 by 3.5. And that will go right there. We can go ahead and layer that on here just to get it out of the way. We'll put the black on here. I didn't pop anything up with any kind of dimension, not even the sentiment. So this leaves a nice border, and that black cardstock will pick up the black that we stamp our pretty little mice in. They're so stinking cute. All the Mouse House designs are just absolutely adorable. I've never found one that I can't say is like not adorable. Every single one of them I think is. Here's our stamp. I'm going to put that right here. Nice large stamp. And I've got it in this corner, so even if I didn't use my magnets, I could just keep it in the corner. Just going to pick that up. And now we'll use some black ink. And the Memento is a good one for this type of stamping because it doesn't run when you use your watercolors. There's many others too. Archival, I think. There's some black archival that doesn't do it. Just read the directions. Well, you know, if you purchase some black ink, just read what it says. You know, for the watercolor purpose, just read and make sure that it says, you know, good for watercoloring. Get a good image there. Just keep going. I just re-inked this ink pad. I might could have put some more on it. I have a fly in my craft room, of course. Why not? While I'm while I'm making a video. But it's summer. I have the back door open. Well, it's not summer. It's spring here in Tennessee. But I have the back door open, and you know the screen is pulled, but we go in and out a lot. Let's make sure that we get good coverage here of its little face. I just keep pushing it down, pushing it into the paper. And then if I don't like it, I just keep going back over it. And this ink dries very fast. I could use my little tool. Right. Yeah, that looks good. Want to make sure that his little hand here, that I can see it, because I need to color that. Their little hand, the paws of the mice. I think we're good there. There's his little face. That's his eye. That's fur. I still don't see that paw too well. This little guy looks fine. Oh, there it is. I see it now. It's right there. Okay. I like that. So we'll go with it. Move that out of the way. And let me just put my MISTI back together here. Put my insert back in. Watch these magnets, because boys, oh, when those things snap together, they can bite you. There we go. Ready to go the next time, right? Okay. Now, I've been using my Spellbinders little watercolor brush, and I colored the entire the entire stamp with this teeny tiny brush right here. So let's start. Let's go ahead and do the faucet first. We're going to do that in gold. I love like not spraying any water and just using the water in the brush. And sometimes the tip can get a little stained with other ink. It's okay. And we're just going to color. So I decided to use this YASUTOMO for the coupling here on the hose because it looked gold. I actually had to go outside and look at my hose. I was like, oh, okay, that would look good. I don't want to get that gold on the little hands. We'll use a little pink with that. That looks so good. And its little hands are holding on there. Bring that over. There. You really love these brushes if you get them. And if you get into, you know, watercoloring, you might be into watercoloring and already have them. But I really do like them. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. I just clean it off on a towel that I've got next to me. And that's it for that. Now I'm going to bring in, this is the number 6 set. It's the only one that I have. So this is what I use. Use whatever that you'd like. And you can take your watercolor brush and pick up a little bit of ink right off of the pencil and go ahead and color your water. I love the fine tip. This is a really nice tip. I kind of wish that they would have like sets that you could buy 3 fine tips, because I feel like this is the one that I'm going to use the most of, you know, because I am new to watercoloring. It's something that I thought, well, I'll try it, but I don't know, and I'm hooked. There's a nice splash right here. I'm absolutely hooked. It goes fast too. The other one I put on, I was telling you guys in another video, I am a game show nut. I love all the old game shows. They're on Pluto. And I think I might have been watching Concentration or maybe Press Your Luck. And it didn't take me long at all to get everything colored. Cute. Look at that. This tip is amazing. And I don't have the steadiest hands, I'll just say it. But I'm doing okay. But that's the greatest thing about watercoloring. Watercoloring can be perfectly imperfect and still look fantastic. I've seen people watercolor and like they start and I'm like, oh my goodness, what a mess. But when they're done, it's like that mess is gorgeous. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I could do that. Oh, that's so cute. So let's see, this little guy. We've got a bunch of water down here. Splashes. And like I said, the greatest thing about Mouse House is that when you're doing this, the company has put in all the shading for you. As you can see, it's really coming out wonderfully here. You can make it as light or as dark as you want. You can go over it. Not hard to do at all. Okay, I think I'm good there. Let me clean that off. I'll leave that. I keep calling them crayons. They're pencils. Let's do this for the grass. What color is this one? Bundled Sage. This was Blueprint Sketch. So I'm going to use Bundled Sage and do some grass down here. And I'm not going to take pains with this because, yeah, I'm going to skip the tail. I'm not going to make the tail green. But you can kind of just fill in. You're going to see there's 2 little feet that come down here. There's a foot right in there, and there's a foot right in there. Sometimes, you know, a little bit hard to see. I refer to my picture right here. See the 2 little feet? but when I put the pink on it, you'll see it. And you can make your grass as dark or as light as you want. That's the hose coming up there. Little grass around it. Like it's just outside. That's a blade of grass sticking up right there. And now that gives a nice little landing for our the hose and the mice. A nice little grass landing there. Cute. Okay, let's go with the pink. I'm dying to put these feet in here. Oop, I didn't clean it off enough. Squeeze my water out until it runs clear. Let's get our little ears colored. There's a little eye here. See, he's looking down like he's pushing. He's holding that up. Little nose. There's a little hand up here. Hand. I keep calling them hands. They're paws. Little tail. Love pink and green, right? And there's its little legs right in there. Just like that. Cute. Could not be any sweeter. This one has its tail right here. There's the foot. And then there's one right here over the hose. This way I have my pink down, and then I'll know where to color my hose. These ears to get a little bit more pink on them. I noticed in my picture you could barely see the pink on those ears. Cute little face right there. Okay, I think that looks good. Squeeze this off over here and get that color off. And let's color the mice. I've been liking the brush corduroy for the mice. It's kind of a yellowish brown to me. So I thought it worked out pretty well. But like I say, use whatever colors that you want. Absolutely adorable. See? This little, oh, I forgot about Mud Pie. Totally, I was concentrating on these two guys. I was like, wow, this is going really fast. Well, yeah, I left out a whole mouse. Oh, and that hand. This is a good way to figure it out, right? Right here. I try to stay within the body, and then I just let those little black parts of the fur just kind of hang out. So come up here and do this, since I have this in my hand. There's that, there's the tail. That's another foot. This is the body down here. Cute. Let's go back to the pink. This is also a great way to save on your watercolor pencils, just by getting off what you really need. Nope, I gotta put a little brown there to get the ear here. Little tail. Really is coming together. Very, very cute. My goodness. Okay. Now let's touch up a little bit. Right in here needs to be fur. Okay. And that needs to be pink. This needs to be fur. Good. Okay, I missed some water. And there's so many ways to color this. You could do like a watercolor wash in the background and then just do your stamp, which is also very cute. Let's see, that goes up. There's the ear. We're good there. Let me take a look through there. Sometimes I just gotta look through the camera. That looks cute. Okay. Here we go. That little part of him got a little muddy, but I'm not going to add any more. Do you think? Oh, maybe we could. Oh, why not? There we go. That did need a little bit more color. Wonderful. And I believe we are good. Absolutely. Okay. Let me put my lid on. And let me put my pencils away. I keep this little film that came with it over it. I don't know if it matters or not, but seemed like it keeps them nice. So there's that. And let's go ahead and find our card base right here. So this little guy's going to go right here in the center. Right there. Cute. Oh, I see I missed paws. I did miss some. There. Right up there. Okay, there we go. And now let's put Summer is in the Air right there. And thank you so much for watching me watercolor. Practice makes perfect. Just keep practicing. You know, I don't think I'll ever be perfect at it, but just keep practicing. Just fun. Let's put some sequins. I love the sequins. Right there. I tap my bottle down to get my glue running down. I have to admit that glue has not clogged up. It's thin, you know, and I guess that's a lot better. Thinner viscosity. Let's do large. Let's do small. Let's do medium. And there is our cute, adorable Mouse House for the Summer card. What is that? There we go. What is that? A fuzz. Do you see it? I think it's just part of the sequence. Yeah, there, I got it. Good deal. Thank you so much again for hanging in here with me, watching. I appreciate it. And look at both our cards. Cute. See, this one's dried. This one has to dry, and then color always comes up when it dries. Really, really pretty. Fun mouse house. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, so I forgot to color the hose, and it's just par for the course today. Maybe I shouldn't be in the craft room. I don't know. Just having a day. It's okay. So here we go. I'm using this coral. This is the abandoned coral for the hose. And so sorry. I was like, why does this card look so much different than the other card? When I sat down to upload the video, I went, oh, because I did not color the hose. And it really does make it, seriously. Look, can you see it? It really does make it look fantastic. My little orange hose here. And just get it like through the grass right here. So it just looks like it's a continuation. But it just takes a second to fill it in, right? And there we are, hose colored. Make this a little darker. You can make a green hose, any color you want, of course. There we go. That does make a big difference, doesn't it? All right, again, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.